might be a good idea to do exercise that stretch them together.
Yeah. Start with your E major position, which, as you all know, I think looks like that. Let me just show Colette. So one there, and one there.
There,
There you go. That is an E major. So as we move up, now can you play that same thing with the different fingers? So let's put that one there, and then this one there. So that one can come free.
Oh, okay.
There you go. See, it's the same chord.
Gosh, is it this?
Yeah.
Is this what you'd be doing?
That's correct.
So it's the same chord, but I'm playing it with different fingers.
Just with these three fingers
Is
instead.
this the correct fingers?
That's perfect. So that is an E, right?
Okay.
Keep everything together and move up. That becomes now an F.
Oh.
See? Now, ideally, we want to. I'll give a separate video on how to play that bar chord. Okay, it's not easy. There is a certain technique that you pinch with your finger, but I'll do a separate thing on that. Okay, on how to play the bar chord. So that becomes an F, right? Now we move up one. What comes after F is an F sharp.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me think about this. This is a bit fast. F, then F sharp.
F sharp.
Okay.
And after F sharp comes a
G.
A G.
And that's now there. Okay.
Yeah, same
My
position.
fingers they've just moved.
Yeah, no, they will in the beginning. That's perfectly normal.
G.
No one rode a bicycle on their first time. So that'll be a G, hey?
And then we're back to A.
G flat, G sharp.
Oh, G sharp.
That's right.
Oh, yes. 'Cause
G's
he's
not married to anybody.
Not married. Gee whiz. Don't get married.
I tried slavery, didn't like it. Okay, so one up after your G sharp, that'll become your A.
A. Okay.
See?
So A, and then A is B and C are married. So after A, we're getting a B flat.
Look at that.
I'm
Check. We're
starting to
actually
click
doing it.
So this is not just about playing and practicing. This is about brain work.
That's
I
it.
would say the brain has to work before the fingers
That's
work.
correct.
You know? So I'm glad.
So
I'm
after
getting
your
it.
B sharp, your B flat.
We're getting
B flat is one below.
Then
hey?
it's B. Right.
Then it's B.
And then B and C are married. So there is C.
C.
I'm getting it.
Then
B
it's
and
a
C.
B and C. Then you get a, what comes after that? C sharp.
C sharp.
Or a D flat. It's the same
D
thing.
flat. Okay, C sharp. I call it C
Then
sharp.
you get a D,
D,
the E flat,
E flat,
and then an E.
and then an E, and then an F. Because E and F are married, aren't they?
That's correct. Well done. Yeah.
Wow.
Check at that.
This is quite exciting, but I must tell you, this is all about patterns and learning the patterns.
That's it.
Before you even touch this or practice, you need to basically, even when you were showing me these notes, I'm not trying to press hard because my fingers aren't used to it. I still have to practice my fingers by just
That's right.
pressing. And even if I'm not doing it all together,
Yeah.
even if you're just doing that,
That's correct.
and then those separate,
Yeah.
and your hands will get used to it as you go along.
That's true.
But the main thing is get the brain knowing where to position the
That's it.
hands, and then get the hands practicing. Am I right?
Yes, and that's correct, yeah. And you'll find that especially on either an electric guitar or especially a nylon string guitar, like I've said, I use 013 gauge strings because a lot of my shows I don't use computers or backing tracks. I need to make as much noise as I possibly can. So my fingers are obviously a little bit more extreme than most.
Wow.
If your fingers are hurting like
I'm
mad,
starting.
it means you're pushing too hard.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because, check it, I'm putting almost no pressure on there. See? But we tend to, because we're trying to grip a chord, we tend to
Yes.
try and push it as hard as we can. And that hurts the fingers. So if it's hurting your fingers, you're doing it wrong.
Okay.